Gonna be doing some CCG tonight. I also want to start streaming Star Wars Galaxies. I'm gonna get back into that this week. Going retro with old school games. How do I'm not streaming X-Wing, I'm streaming SWCCG. I am still about to burn down a city. Just waiting on my opponent. About to play some collectible card game. I was supposed to play my Top Gun game tonight, but I think I got available a bit too late for my opponent. So, collectible card game it is. And yeah, like I said, I want to start streaming Star Wars Galaxy soon. That's a bit loud.
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh my God, it's so loud. So loud. All right. Hey, man, how are you?
You just had somebody else join. Just as I was getting set up.
Oh, well, I don't actually see it. Where I don't know where they joined.
Well, have fun with that.
No, I'm not gonna. I said I'd play you, but I think maybe they joined in then. Huh? My game is gone. Oh man, where did that? I wonder if it like ended up on a different desktop. Weird. Man, that was so loud. Well, I mean, I still see the main GIMP screen, so I don't actually know what happened. Maybe my game timed out or something. Is that a thing? You still there? Oh, you're... fuck. All right. I was muted. Sorry about that. Ben, you there?
Yeah, I am, but it's not me that joined the game.
I don't actually even see my game. So... Oh, where?
Jedi.
Oh, I see it. Play a game. Let me...
I don't know who Jedi MT is.
I will just abandon...
I mean, you can play with Jedi MT. I don't need to.
No. Alright. I'm just letting him know I'm going to be... Man, he's deploying a bunch of shit. Alright, anyway, how do you actually exit a game? I've just been, like, getting rid of the URL and going back to the main GIMP screen. Is that...
So under options,
yeah, request game.
This is actually really weird because it's giving me the option to do this. You can concede game or request game cancel. Yeah, but seriously, no. Like somebody joins your game, they join your game. No. If you post it for a certain person,
no, I didn't.
You know, I didn't. Then that's one thing. But if you If it doesn't say in the description like a certain person, like anybody will join.
Gotcha. He said no problem, have fun. So every time I click or request cancel or concede game, it doesn't actually do anything.
So it doesn't work right away. When you press concede, whoever has next action has to actually like click something.
Oh.
And if you say request cancel, they have to click request cancel as well.
I think you may have maybe already left.
So,
can I just concede and leave? Or can I just
Yeah, you can just concede and then close it. I mean, there's nothing they can do once you concede, so.
Yeah, whatever.
So now you can see here. Now, I put your name in there, but anybody could join because I didn't make it private.
I see.
If you choose private game, if you check that, and you put somebody's gem name in, then only they can join.
All right. So I should grab the Dark Side Death Star 2 starter.
You want me to play Dark Side?
No, I said I should. I'm good. I'm gonna play Dark Side. And by the way, because I've played this deck or this starter set. I played light and then dark twice in a row. Is this kind of like the go-to starter get used to the game deck?
I mean, it depends on what the PC has sample decks that are for open, but I don't really do open much. Mm-hmm. I'm not like an absolutist. There's people that won't even touch any card that isn't original trilogy.
Is there another deck that you like that's like a kind of a dual?
I mean, I'm cool with playing this.
Okay. Right.
I do have a deck, a pair of matching decks, which are fun.
Uh-oh. Did I already mess up?
So let's see.
I think I was supposed to select a location already.
Yeah, you got to select location. Okay.
I was clicking.
And do I pick?
How do I go backwards? Oh, okay. I guess I chose.
I haven't actually played these decks in a very long time.
Did I choose
I probably only played them a couple times. And I actually have a pair of them sitting on my shelf here, ready to play.
Cool.
At any time.
Did I choose indoor system or did you?
I chose indoor system.
Okay, so I must have accidentally clicked that's like a cool backdoor. Sounds good.
Oh wow, you don't even. I thought there was like a fourth effect in here, so you could vary it a little. I guess not.
Alrighty.
So I've seen you play a couple of games already.
Yeah.
I want to look and see what's even in this deck. Okay. Well, that's lame. They didn't even put in a device for Beezer to find. That would have been cool. Okay, so I can say right away that's probably not a great idea unless you got some way of reacting with another dude down there.
Because I don't have ability for.
Yeah. So that's, it depends on the format.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay to do something like that, but
feel free to make me feel the pain.
Like this, and actually, even if you did, okay, let's do this. You're gonna start on the location, and then another thing people will do, and I think these decks. Oh, there's no barrier in these decks. Okay, never mind. But normally, Rebel Barrier and Imperial Barrier are a huge threat for you to playing guys. So here. If you had saved one force, because Rebel Barrier and Imperial Barrier take one force to play, they stop opponent from battling or anything, then it makes people hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
Again, they're not in this deck, so there's no.
Yeah.
I just happened to okay, you're gonna activate some force.
All right. I don't know. Just click.
No, that's a good play because then you're gonna have more force for whatever your response is next turn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, as soon as I deployed the corporal, I was like, yeah, probably not a good idea. But
I could still draw. Okay, I gotta not enough to. Oh shit! Did cause one overflow.
yeah, we'll lose them, and then one left, right? So
Yeah.
past that, I'll lose. That's okay. Lose the location.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like you're well underway. Yeah, Ben gave me my first run through on GIMP as well, like a year and a half
I
ago.
don't even remember.
Oh, I should post.
Yeah, video chat and everything.
I should post the stream real quick just for folks.
Okay. You lost Solace from hand. Okay, I probably wouldn't have lost Solace from hand because this is a good dark side system.
Probably would not have.
Yeah. Plus, like, you need force. I mean, we both do, but like, but one thing I would say, definitely don't do that with the Endor system because the dark side Endor system is way better than the light side Endor system.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
So now you got a hefty force power. You can come down with something here, potentially.
Yeah, I'm looking at this deploy combat readiness.
Okay.
See if I can find this cat.
Okay.
Still got 7 left. Let's see. How much ability do I have there? I've got 2 there total. Okay.
Yeah, the dark side DS2 ships are like super good. Okay. Oh, you're doubling down, tripling down. Okay, you're going space. All right.
And then let's see. Pass. I think we need to draw. I'm not moving, obviously.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid stranglehold on Endor there.
Looking at these cards, but this one feels not awesome.
Actually, that could be really good.
I think that's with everything though, right? Like,
so I guess less so in this deck. There's not a ton of like repeat cards, but it keeps people from getting big hands. And but like say I've got 2 X-wings in hand or something, you can play that, and then I'd end up losing both of them. Of course, you don't have any way of knowing what I have.
See, this is where I struggled the last 2 games. Is like once you have somebody that much of a stranglehold on the ground, I don't really know what else to do on the ground.
You're gonna have to find one of your other sites and get it in play. That's what you got to do.
Gotcha. Dude, this dark maneuvers card, it asked me like for the interrupt literally every step
after action. Yeah, there's no way to turn that off. I wish there was, but there isn't. I wish you could like right click on a card and disable action request for it.
Yeah.
Like it still would let you if there was another action or something, but that's just kind of how it works.
Yeah. All right, I'm looking at trying to get some sort of ground presence, but I think I'm just going to get beat up if I do.
Okay, we're gonna peel.
Man, that.
We're both kind of a little bit force strangled right now.
Mm-hmm. No battle. I think I'll just draw. Oh man, so many ships. It's like this deck is just so full of space.
Yeah, there certainly is quite a bit of a mix. Another thing, like, and it's up to you personally, and it's up to the game situation, but generally speaking, the advice that people give is if you have to pay to drain for battle order, if it's a drain of 1, it's usually not worth it. But if it's a drain of 2, it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
So just something to keep in mind.
Gotcha. I think I'll lose this defender. I think I've got a few of those in the deck, and then all right, we'll go off the top.
Now it's my turn to drop, get some cards in hand.
Okay. Sorry, I keep seeing that. Yeah, that'd be great to be like ignore for rest of turn for the dark maneuvers thing.
Right. All right. Oh, man, we need some more force here.
I'll give you one more. I think I need my force here. We'll deploy that. Does it matter?
Okay.
And then we'll deploy this cat. Oh man, I thought it said deploy -1 here. You're aliens. Oh, cool. So not that.
I don't even know if there's any aliens in the deck.
I don't think so.
I don't think there are.
I think there's some xenophobic guys.
Okay, you got a couple of stormtroopers.
Yeah. This deck is just so space heavy.
Okay. Oops. Pass this turn. Here we go. Let's do this. We'll have a little fun here. will initiate a battle.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
Oh shit! Wow. Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'll activate a free 7 force. I want to. No, I'm not going to fire it again.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I was hoping to clear you from the site.
Yeah, totally.
If I hit the first time, I would have fired until I hit the second one, you know?
Right. Oh, that's cool. That guy gets to deploy after a battle.
No, move. Move's always after
Oh,
a battle.
oh, you moved him. Okay, gotcha. Oh, sorry. I wish you'd give me like an audio alert or something when it's waiting on me. Oh, it's asking me after every time you draw a card.
Yep, that's normal.
Okay. All right, we definitely do this now.
And you'll notice I'm losing cards from reserve deck because we're so force choked. Every force you draw into hand is from your force piles, a force you can't use to buy something, deploy something, remove something.
Yeah.
So I'm not losing stuff from hand. That's not always the case. Like if you have something really valuable that you want in your reserve deck, you could potentially want to probably a smart move to shuttle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any, not to give away, too much here, but, my deck is it just feels like all space.
They're the same. I mean, they're mirror image decks, so. Now, here's an interesting choice, because if I choose to force drain here, I can't really do anything else, but I'm also doing 4 damage, which is pretty good, so I'm going to choose to force drain.
Yeah, I hear you on the sacrificing from hand, but I've got I'm sacrificing known space pieces, and I've got enough space going on. So I'm just nervous about sacrificing, boom, an AT-AT goes down, and kind of out of that. How bad is it considered to sacrifice Dark Maneuvers, which is a Destiny 6?
Sacrifice lose what?
Dark Maneuvers, a Destiny 6.
Dark Maneuvers. No, I wouldn't do that. You play that even when you don't need to, just to get that back in your deck.
Gotcha.
Because you want to have that 6 destiny. There we go. We get some more activation going on here.
Yeah, I kind of want to play it just to get it like so I don't have to keep hitting pass.
Yeah, like seriously, just get it back in your deck. Play it anytime.
Gotcha.
I mean, later on, you want to play it when you either when you need it. Like, I don't know if there's a talent roll in that deck. I don't think there is.
Well,
but later on, you can like play it, and then you can track it, and then draw up to where it is, or activate to where it is to like initiate a battle, and then you know you've got a Destiny 6, and you can use it to clear a site or whatever.
no.
Okay. What we got there? Yeah, you got your AT-STs are in the reserve deck there, it looks like, for the most part. I don't know how many sites there are in this deck. Okay, I've got 4. I know you lost 1. Like, but for me, like myself, I wouldn't be deploying any sites, right? Because I got a solid set of drains here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, no,
I'm going to continue draining here.
Yeah, I was just trying to get some ground troops in my hand.
And one other way you can build up a little bit of ground presence safely is to build them up on your Victory class Star Destroyer and then move them all down at some convenient time, so you aren't kind of trickle feeding them in.
Yeah, is it? And it's 1 per to move them down.
Yeah, unless you got something that can land, but I don't think Darkside does have any starfighters that can land or other ships that can land.
Okay. What is? Oh man, more. Stop it. All right. As much as I want a 4 strain, I think I pass. I think I need it. I don't really have too much options here. I think we just go full tilt.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Let's see, what is this? Let me take one unique. No options to do that. Oh, I need that ATST. An ATAT. Make it good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that gets 2 guys off of the site. That's not good.
Alright, so I need to sacrifice 2, which can be... I guess one of the pilots makes more sense. Probably the Hebsley, because this other guy gets to draw like unique stuff from the reserve deck.
So yeah, that's a sensible.
Sure.
Okay, gonna pass on draining here. Sugar up my ground forces.
Bombing run battle. Does that require something special other than a bomber?
Yeah, there's a card specifically for that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Might as well check. All right.
Pretty good.
Are these in order? These aren't in order, right?
What do you mean in order?
Like, P.It's not at the top. I guess it gets reshuffled after I look anyway, right?
Yeah, it shuffles all the time. I don't know that like what it shows you is in order. There are certain actions of looking through piles that do so in order. Like say lights out card weapons display, which lets you look through your lost pile and deploy a weapon from the lost pile, and that doesn't shuffle the deck. And so I don't know if it actually displays them in order. Probably.
Gotcha. If I deploy an ATSD, can I move Arnett to it before battle, or is it like
No?
Yeah, it sucks. I figured that was the case.
Yeah.
All right. I think we risk it anyway. What is the defense value of a character? It's not the ability, right?
Yeah, it's their ability, except like Chewie here can roar and make his defense value 4,
Gotcha.
for example.
Let's do it. Go big. All right. I'm at bunker. You're not at bunker. So I guess I go after the guy on the right. Boo.
Oof.
Could be worse. That could have been my battle destiny.
That could have. I was going to say, there's not a whole lot of reason to shoot with the guns unless you want to take somebody out in particular, because it doesn't affect their oh, that's not good.
Looks like it's gonna be even.
It doesn't affect their forfeit. A lot of the better weapons in the game will make their forfeit 0, which is a rough situation.
Boy, I really don't want to go from the deck because I've got AT.
When you don't have that many cards left, yeah.
Sacrifice that.
Too much R2. Okay.
Big sigh, big sigh. I think we lose here and then one from the deck. Oh, I guess I should have moved that guy to be a pilot during the move phase.
Yeah. You'll be all right, though.
I didn't know Admiral Akbar knew how to fly his own starfighter.
Yeah. So what I did there, I deployed him to the B-wing so that I could get his deploy reduction on the frigate. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to embark. He's going to disembark, become a pilot, and then the B-wing is going to disembark. And then these guys are going to get out of here. You got me on the run now.
Sure doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a life force advantage and a hand advantage here. I don't think there's any non-calamari characters for me to look for in this deck. No, there aren't. So Admiral Akbar, I was getting a prompt for Admiral Akbar's text, his ability, but there's nothing I can even look up. Okay, this card's going to be useless. So you're outdraining me now.
Yeah, I mean by one.
I don't have any response at the moment. You got a lot of zeros in there. Okay. You're gonna move your guys over. All right.
Embark. Does that get him on the Tempest?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna pass on the move. I've got plans.
You got plans?
Plans.
Have you read the text of all my characters?
No.
No.
I don't know.
I'm just going to tell you right now that was a mistake.
All right, cool.
If your plan is to react, that's not a good plan because Beezer's text prevents opponent from reacting to the same site.
I'm a Beezer expert. I know. I actually don't know. I'm just kidding. Ugh, man, come on. Give me something. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Okay, let me get my Marina 1 in.
Okay. Let me figure out which of these I want to sacrifice. I feel like this one is worse. These two first deploy at a time. One force. I think this one is worse. I don't know though.
Mm.
I'm throwing Hail Marys trying to get back in the game.
Let's see. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to handle this. Ah, well, that went in your favor. Oh, you probably have Gick. Okay. I don't think about that. I haven't seen you play that yet.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's.
But now that I think about it, I just sacrificed 2 characters instead of taking 2 4-strings. So it actually wasn't as creative as I thought it would be. Like, it still lost 2 cards. Oh shoot, man! I never know when it's my turn. It's like I always wonder how long it's been sitting there. Okay, sure. Making it a little bit more respectable.
Let's see. I'm feeling still. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the weapons now and thinking. I was thinking the deck had the special edition laser cannons for the tie interceptors, which will make cards lost. And so I was holding back on moving my starships over. But it seems like I might not need to worry about that.
Well, I think I need to get some cards in hand. Oh, I can check this, I guess. Still nothing. Cool. What was the other thing? There was another. Move passenger. Move. No, I did not want to move to passenger capacity slot. Alright, we'll just pass. Draw. I will not move. Pass there. Gross. Gross. Stop it. This is brutal. Alright, I gotta leave something in my pile. Otherwise I'm gonna be smoked.
You don't want to draw everything.
Yeah. I give up. I drew like several locations.
I mean, that's good forfeit fodder for the 4 strains.
Yeah. I guess I have Endor. I'm thinking about if you have no Imperials. Okay, I do. Feels like that's
The dark side of Endor system's pretty good.
Yeah, I just feel like this is end game. I don't feel like it's like +1 power total. It's gonna really impact things too much. Could be wrong, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you a hint. I'm going to move to Endor this turn. You won't be able to deploy it, or this turn, so you wouldn't be able to deploy it and have it affect the cost of me deploying and moving there, right?
The cost of you moving there. If you have no Ewoks alone.
Yeah, look at the light side.
I guess I haven't seen that. Move or deploy your starship here. Okay,
So
that's interesting.
But that makes it the best location.
But I'm not
gonna
be able to deploy it anyway. Like you're gonna move or deploy before I.
Right.
Yeah. So I think I can sacrifice this safely because Hebsley I think is already dead. I think.
I didn't even know that was in the dark side version of the deck.
It seems like a good way to recover some lost cards here.
Yeah, as far as I know, Lightside doesn't have any retrieval mechanism.
It's the only one I've seen. This one's actually pretty good because it can fire the Sky 3. I forgot can fire during move phase, which is pretty dope.
Yeah, that is a huge swing, I will say.
Yeah, well, drawing the 6 Destiny is awesome. Very lucky, but you're the one that told me to get it back in the deck. About to be a big battle.
Yeah.
I think 5 will be okay.
You must have cards to play.
I do. See if we can make this battle bring us back into the lead here. I don't think I have anything. Scimitar 2 is gone, I think. I don't know if I have any of the black thingies. I do not. That's not good. Saw a bunch of stormtroopers in there for Destiny.
That's all the cards you just retrieved.
Alrighty. Let me think through sequence here. I think we start here.
Okay, there we go.
And then that's pretty good. I'm going to deploy one other. All right, I think I know I want to deploy this. And I know I want to... Oh, I can't deploy that. Oh, no. I was trying to deploy an intruder missile, but I don't have the right craft there. So that changes the plan. I was planning on hitting with the laser and then shooting with the intruder missile, but I don't have any defender there. So I think we will...
Yeah, that would be a good plan.
I guess we deployed this guy. I mean, I could deploy like both of these, I think. I think I can deploy both.
You got a lot down there.
Well, I think your concussions may hurt, but we'll give it a go. And also, I know my destiny is not going to be good, right? So, all right. So
I mean, you could draw that 6.
I think I'm still like learning how things get recycled and stuff. So, all right. So
well, when you look through your reserve deck, it gets shuffled. So,
gotcha.
It's those 5 cards shuffled. So 3-3-3, yeah, 3-3-3, 6-2.
Gotcha. So a few maneuvers means that he's +2 the rest of the round, right? Not just for that shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You got lucky there.
Yeah, almost lost this. I mean, I still might.
That was about my only one left.
2.
Okay, you drew 2.
What you got? What's in the box? 2.
Also 2.
I don't. What's it as? Oh, because I initiated the battle. Duh. Yeah, I think. Can I shuttle? I can't shuttle him up to the tie, right? I have to shuttle him like to a capital ship and then move him. DS 181. Does that sound right?
Yeah. There's no ties to put him aboard anyway. right
Oh,
now.
he can't fit on one of these TIE interceptors. Scythe, no, because they already have a pilot. Is that right? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just hang out. Oh, shoot. Draw. Ugh. Sure. I'm a sucker. So I know I'm not supposed to lose a high destiny card, but I have nothing to deploy them on, and I'm just not doing a lot of draws.
Well, I mean, that's fine. You don't have anything to use it with.
Right.
I think I've lost hobby yet. Hmm. Shoot.
All right. I mean, I know you've got the missile, but other than that, I should have the advantage here. So, Mama didn't raise no coward. Let's go. All right, let's see if you can take out a Star Destroyer this time.
Without a destiny boost, I don't think. But I want to take out that tiny. Definitely not happening.
All right, let's see these battle destinies. Ooh. Oh, a few maneuvers is like. Sorry, I thought that was your battle destiny. I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. That's pretty good.
My luck could be hot again.
Alright, so I'm gonna lose 3. Yeah, we'll definitely just lose the tie, I think.
Okay, and we want to lose. Decisions here.
Alright. I'm considering moving to force. You can only force stream me 1 indoor. And I think it's interesting threatening another location. Because you could deploy something and get the lead there. Also, I don't really want to lose a Star Destroyer, so we will move. Sorry, is it ship dock or embark? I forget, to move like a TIE fighter onto a...
Yeah, embark.
Gotcha. I'm just looking at the readout on these. I don't think it matters. I'll do 1 more. One more. Yeah, I guess like I'm just gonna go by what you taught me here and use this card to get it back in the pile.
It's a good.
Doubtful you're gonna be battling me there this turn. I think we sacrifice this guy. And then 1 off the pile. Oh no, Piet. That's okay. He had a battle destiny of 1. Get him out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We got a showdown.
Yeah, right. All right, I guess we take. Is 3 in the reserve deck? I guess that's good enough because, like, at most there's 2 battles.
Yeah, it
So
depends on what you need.
I don't think I have any like need to draw things.
Okay. I wondered if you'd drawn that yet.
Yeah, well, I saw my cards in hand. What does this guy do? No. Sure. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Super lucky. Well, also good.
I tracked that.
Oh, yeah. Cool. All right, so yeah, I guess I don't understand the math.
There was a 4 from the interrupt that I played.
Ah. Gotcha. Is that all used, or was that used or lost interrupt?
That was a used interrupt.
Pretty good. All right, so I need to get rid of 10. Trying to see if any of these are like adds 2 to forfeit value of every stormtrooper at ability less than 2. Wait, ability less than 2. Well, that's nobody. Cool. That's unfortunate. So I gotta dump.
You're gonna have to lose more than you would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to lose a scout. I could lose all of these characters essentially and make it. Let's see. The AT-AT almost satisfies everything with the pilot. All right, let's start with the weakling. So let's get rid of this guy. I'll figure out what I got left from there. Probably not the best way to go about this, but it's just too much information right now. Good sacrifice. Okay. So I could do 3 more characters. Or I could do like just the 8. No, that's not true. All right, so together this guy's power of 3. Prime pilot adds ability of 1. All right, so I think we get rid of Arnett. That's clean. We'll do that. And at least that way I still get Battle Destiny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I came out on the downside of that. I don't feel like I won that one.
Oh, you lost your ATST. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make it up in space.
I don't have the destiny I needed to take out a Star Destroyer, so we fire.
No.
Oof.
That also is a loss. That's no good. All right, we're just going to lose one of these TIE interceptors.
Mhm.
Hmm. Wow.
Oh,
I was not
nice.
I was not tracking that. Obviously, I don't know how to track things yet. So because it's attrition, I can't sacrifice from my hand. Is that right?
Correct.
All right. So I think it probably makes sense just to sacrifice the pilot. They're kind of the same power. Adds 3 to any TIE pilots. He's not going to do anything down there.
They're both 4/3. It doesn't really matter unless you want to be able to search your deck.
I do not. Nice.
That's what I was trying to get together to do.
Were you tracking that?
Yes.
Oh no.
And I tracked your 0 as well.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. All right. Well, we'll sacrifice the. I guess the sacrifice pilot first, right? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter because you're going to end up fulfilling your total anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know how you track other people's cards.
I'm at the point where I got to run. I was hoping you wouldn't draw such a good destiny. That obviously hurt me a bit there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we only need 2 in the deck.
Oh my God.
What's that?
12:38 a.m. here, and there's a guy riding a 2-stroke motorcycle down the road.
Where are you located?
Michigan.
Gotcha. I'm in Philly. All right. Oh man, that took 3. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. All right.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Let me think about this. I think I have enough force to do this. Maybe not. Is this going to cost me way more? Is it going to be 1 to move the Tempest over, or?
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool. Come on. Oh, man, I keep seeing that few maneuvers over and over. Are you like intentionally drawing that from the force pile or something?
That's correct. Well, actually, there's 2 in the deck. I guess I'll put it that way.
I have no way of getting this out there. Also, actually, this one I think genuinely doesn't matter at this point.
No. Okay, how do I? Best way to do this. Hmm. Close game.
Yeah. I'll look at my battle destiny.
You got good destinies there.
That makes me want to do 2 battle. That damn take the initiative. I don't even know what it does. I just keep seeing it pop up.
It adds 3. It adds. Well, you got to read it. Also, Han can cancel battle destinies. So it adds 1 battle to your battle destiny for each scout or scout or like spy. I think scouts and or spies. Yeah.
Yikes. All right. I think that's going to be the game. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Han can, man, cancel battle destiny. Yeah, it's really good. All right. So be it.
Okay. Concussion missiles. I don't even know. I'm focusing so much on tracking the cards that I am tracking that I'm not paying attention to the rest.
Got him. Well, don't really have too much of a choice. So I think that's going to be let's see. I can move over there. You're force draining me for 1 either way. I guess it makes sense to move where you have less power.
Yeah. Not ship dock. You want to embark, unless you want to use the force. That's a good way to, like, if you need to use force for some reason, you can ship dock and then unship dock and then ship dock and then unship dock, because it's it's an unlimited move, but it costs.
No, I didn't mean to.
There you go.
So does that go on the top or the bottom of that pile?
It goes in the top of your used pile, which means then it goes. Yeah. I guess it's easier when you're doing this physically. So when you use force, it's 1 by 1. When you move force from your used pile to the reserve deck, it's all at once. So that 6 is now on the top of your reserve deck.
Seems good.
So you definitely want to consider about when you play that, because like right now, you can't peel from reserve deck unless you want to lose that 6. And
right.
I'm not going to battle you this turn because I don't have anything in hand. I don't have enough ability to draw Battle Destiny against your Star Destroyer, which actually doesn't have enough. Oh, you got Captain Jones. So you have 4 ability there. Okay. But you're going to activate it next turn, so it's going to be in your force pile, right?
Yep. All right. I think I don't see the win condition, so I mean, I don't know how readily concessions happen in collectible card game, but
this is an appropriate time to concede because you don't have any way of doing damage, and you don't have any way of battling and clearing me out either.
Yeah, my hand's empty.
So
I should have kept that Tempest.
Good game.
I should have kept.
I was actually the only reason that I won that game is because I can track. Okay.
Right.
And I was able to find my 6s and keep going back to those, and some of the stuff was kind of accidental, but and then really actually the thing that turned the tide was not just the 6s, but also finding General Solo and getting him down and his ability to cancel Battle Destinies.
Yep.
But I didn't find him until late.
Yeah.
So I mean, you played pretty well. I don't think you made any huge mistakes.
Well, I think a good learning opportunity. So the very first turn, I deployed that stormtrooper by himself. So don't do that.
Yeah.
I
Make sure you can get
think
enough ability down to draw Battle Destiny.
right. I think I probably could have plussed up in space just a little bit more, like knowing that at some point you got to come contest me. I kind of ignored it and I started sacrificing a bunch of space pieces.
Yeah, I actually waited too long, and this is I think why I almost lost the game, because I was just paying a drain because I had the drain advantage. But in the meantime, you weren't draining and you're using your force to build up your forces. Whereas if I had, like, say, started with a few starships on one of the other systems, then I wouldn't have had to pay to drain on the ground.
Yeah.
I was just afraid you were going to come down to the ground and not have to pay to drain. So, I mean, you still contested me on the ground until Han came down. I couldn't compete when you started getting the power out.
Right.
That's pretty typical for light side, though. That dark side usually is, way higher power, and light side tends to have more tricks and stuff.
Right. Right.
So
cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate the game and the pointers, and I need to figure out how to. So let me just walk through a tracking scenario real quick. So if I do a used interrupt that I know goes to the top of the used pile, that then goes to the bottom of the reserve deck. Is that correct?
Yeah, the used pile goes to the bottom of the reserve deck. So, let's say right now you had 2 used interrupts in hand, and it's the end of my turn, but my turn's not ended yet. It's move phase, and you want to do this in move phase because you don't know how many times they're going to draw. So you have 2 used interrupts, or let's say you already have let's say you have 1 card in your used pile, because you drew Battle Destiny in a battle earlier or something, and you've got a Dark Maneuvers in hand. So in my move phase, and this is late game, in my move phase, you would play Dark Maneuvers, and it would go on top of your used pile. So it would be the top of the 2 cards. And then at the end of my turn, both of us would recirculate. So your used pile would then go onto the bottom of your reserve deck. And then in your turn, say you want to battle me, you would activate up to that Dark Maneuvers. You know where that is. It's the second card from the bottom. So you'd have activate to 2 cards left. And then you could initiate battle and, use that for a weapon destiny draw or battle destiny. Know you've got a good destiny.
Yeah, I think I got it. I'm not gonna be able to track other, probably more than 1 card at once, but I think I can figure out how to So if I had done the Dark Maneuvers, then essentially I want to draw I know that it's going to the bottom of my, or to the top of my use pile, but underneath my reserve, what's currently in my reserve deck. So when I draw a force, I don't want to overdraw. I want to draw up until when I think that card is up next.
Or activate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's okay. Just learning to track 1 force, 1 card, and just the number. You don't even have to remember what it is necessarily. Can be game changing.
Right. Yeah.
So, for example, this. Let's see. I moved my characters. I activated up to. Yeah, I activated up to the 6. So I have a 6 on top right now in the game that we just finished.
Yeah.
So if you decided to battle at Tatooine, I could use my concussion missiles and take out the Star Destroyer, for example.
All right.
Not that you would battle, right? Same thing. I'm at the back door. I saved 2 force so Han can cancel the battle destiny.
Yep. Makes sense. Cool, man. Appreciate the game. I I think next time I play, I'd probably step away from this deck because that'd be like the fourth time I'm playing kind of
Sure.
this. I think stepping into something else that's where I'm a little nervous is that I think this deck is unique in that it slows down the initial force drain with the space ground requirement, and other decks don't necessarily do that. So I think that'll be a learning curve.
Yeah, because there's so much more variety. Like when you're playing these two decks, I mean, they're good, they're closely matched. The dark side deck is better because of the dark side Endor system. Um, I think somebody, maybe Andy Talaga or somebody's done statistical analysis of all the games played with these two decks, and the dark side deck wins like 60% of the time.
Yeah, I did find that getting a weapon on that one ship that can like move and shoot is pretty effective.
Yeah, that is really good.
Um,
Lightside doesn't have any like knock out of the park
There it is.
good weapons in this deck,
Uh,
but
yeah,
it does
just gonna
have
spend
it does have more character. Well, no, same number of characters that added to weapon dust in these. So,
cool. Well,
Yeah.
again, thanks for the game, and happy to be back. I'll see you around. I'm looking for game, a few times a week. So,
Sounds good. All right, have a good one.
everybody, cheers.
Bye.